Welcome to My Chefin'. My name is Chef Fran, and this is my sous chef Ian.
How are we doing today?
And today we're going to make a warm potato egg salad. Yeah, you heard me. Again, who says your salad has to be just greens or cold? You can have salad warm, you can have salad cold, you can have salad at room temperature as well. This is about you creating your own way of eating healthy. And so what we have is some roasted purple and yellow and some red potatoes that we roasted in the oven on 400 for 35 minutes. And what we put on it was just a little bit of Himalayan salt, some black pepper to your taste, and my favorite, one of my favorite spices called herb de Provence. And I'm gonna show you how to cut the potatoes and how I mix it all together and put it in the oven. This is already done, but I'm just gonna show you how to do this as well. And then we'll get into the vitamins. I'm gonna show you how to cut these potatoes for your salad. So all I did, this is my yellow potato. These are my purple. Just cut it down in half this way. And then cut it down another half and another half again. So each half you're cutting it 4 times. We're gonna put it on our tray. You can put foil for easy cleanup for yourself, or you can just have it with some olive oil right on your tray there. I like to put parchment paper because it's non-stick, but you can do differently. Whatever you have at home and whatever is convenient for you. Now this is like the real purple potatoes. Take a look at that, even on your knife. We're gonna put our olive oil, which I have my beautiful olive oil in my EVOO bottle. You could have a spray oil bottle yourself, or you can just pour like most people do. And then I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna cut down some of the other ones.
Maybe a little smaller.
Some of the gold ones. But I have this here. Just some of the gold ones, just so that way. Also, when the smaller you cut them as well, let me say this to you, it cooks just a little bit quicker if you cut it just a little bit smaller. Spray it with your EVOO. Now you see, make sure that's fully coated, and it is. And then I'm gonna put my herb de Provence. I love this because you can see the lavender, the little purple speckles that's in it is the lavender. And so it's an herb that I love. It comes from the south region of France. So we have that. And then I just have some Himalayan salt here. And I'm gonna take about 1/4 tablespoon of Himalayan salt. Now, Himalayan salt has less sodium than your average table salt, so which would mean that it's really great for your pressure. And this is actually like 1/8 of black pepper of a tablespoon. And now that I have them both here, I'm just gonna mix it all together. See, you can see the herbs all on the potatoes. It helps your herbs to stick when you have like some sort of oil on it. You can use coconut oil if you prefer that, avocado oil. It doesn't have to be olive. Again, whichever oil you have at home. Those are the most healthiest, the 3 that I named. But if you have some other oil at home, that's fine too. And if you don't have purple potatoes, I love color, because color to me represents beauty of food and nutrition. However, if you don't have purple and you only have white, so you only have yellow, I also like yellow because it has a buttery taste to it. That's just my preference. But if you only have red, or you have another potato, please, you can still make this. Don't hesitate. Create it. Create something new. You can make it. So Ian's gonna just put this in the oven, and it's gonna roast 400 for about 30 minutes. Well, now let's talk about our vitamin content. Here we have our purple, yellow, and red potatoes. And potatoes has vitamin B6, C, and potassium. And the purple potato comes from a tuber plant native to the Andes Mountain region in South America. Now we have our eggs. Our eggs has vitamin A, B2, B5, and B6. We have cheese here. We have pepper jack cheese. Again, as you notice, I love anything that has color in it because it represents beauty of the food and nutrition. And so cheese has vitamin D and calcium. And we have our wonderful spinach. Like Popeye, we're gonna be stronger by eating spinach. Spinach has your vitamin C, E, K, calcium, and it's a great source of iron. And we have our pecans. Our pecans has vitamin A, E, and zinc, and it's a good source of protein and helps lower your blood pressure. Now the rest of this stuff I have here is pretty much to make our dressing or our garnish. With this set of eggs here is for our garnish. And of course, all we did was hard boil our eggs. These we sliced into slices, and these we put into halves for our garnishment. Again, we have some Himalayan for our dressing, some Himalayan salt. We have 1/4 cup of mayo. We have 1/4 cup of our olive oil. We have 2.5 cloves of garlic. We have 2 tablespoons of Dijon. We have 1 tablespoon of honey. We have 2 tablespoons of white wine. We have pepper and the Himalayan salt to taste. And we have 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. This is what we're gonna do, put it in our blend jet. And you can do this by hand if you don't have a handheld blender, a bullet, whichever you may have to blend something quickly, or even a regular blender, or again, you can whisk it all by hand to make our dressing. Ian added some of our olive oil, and now he's adding the mayo into our blend jet. Gloves on, so if you need to use your fingers, it's okay, because this is for the safety and protection of everyone that you're wearing gloves.
Right. Okay.
All right, and then you are going to take your lemon juice.
Oh yes.
That's not your lemon juice.
No, lemon juice is right here.
Nope, that's your wine.
As Mom would
So
always
you can
say.
see the contents that we put out weekly. All right, so you want to put that on the table? You want to press your button? And so you just blend this for about 1.5 minutes or so. So in the interim, while Ian is blending that, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add our eggs that's been sliced up. Okay. And I'm going to add our pepper jack cheese. So we have all this wonderful protein, and now our spinach. And then Ian, you will turn around and you're going to mix this with your hands. We're gonna put this in our other pretty bowl. Now we're gonna pour our pecans here all over and get that extra dose of protein from the eggs, from the cheese, as well as your pecans. So this is absolutely a great potato egg salad for your vegetarian. Not your vegan, because it has egg in it, but you're vegan if you like. You can omit the egg and the cheese. But for a vegetarian, this is great because it doesn't have any meat in it. And now our dressing has been blended. So we're gonna pour that all on it. And we're gonna mix that together. I guess later on, I'll just get it. Okay, and this is our garnishment, our eggs. So I still have gloves on, Ian does not. So Ian cannot mix anything. And you see I'm taking from the bottom. Oh, this is kind of warm still. It's great. I'm taking from the bottom and I'm coming all the way up, because that's important to do, because we want to spread the love to every piece. We want no one ever being jealous that one side gets the loving and the other side does not. So I'll turn this around. See, all the potatoes and the eggs is covered with that wonderful dressing that we made. Again, because this is RTE, this is RTE food, I am going to actually change out my gloves so I can be able to put the slices without it getting the dressing on it right away, and put new gloves on. All right, so I'm just decorating with some halves of some hard-boiled eggs. Just to present the overall beauty of the package of this salad. So we have all of this, and I am actually gonna just sprinkle just a little bit of black. No, I'm actually gonna sprinkle some Eau de Provence that I have here, because who can't use some extra Eau de Provence? Had that lavender in there, and lavender is great as a calming agent. And Lord knows that I need to calm down. So
do I.
I'm just gonna sprinkle a little lavender in our lives. Here we go.
From the south parts of France, huh?
And yes, and I'm gonna put a little bit of salt on it, on the potato that is not. So I'm actually gonna go in here and just try to get these. There we go. And here is our beautiful salad.
Wow.
And I can't wait to try to eat it.
As you see, we have this beautiful salad. And now we're gonna get you some cold brew infused tea, peach tea with sliced peaches in the middle to give a little refreshing drink.
Peaches have vitamin C, B2, A, iron, and antioxidants. It's known to help fight heart disease as well as boost your immunity. I am so excited to eat the salad with you, E. Oh, Ian, you poured our drinks for us. Now it's time to get the grub on.
Let's get it going, Mom.
But we all know that I can't have my salads without my bacon.
Go ahead, Mom.
So I have real bacon this time, just for me. So here we go. We are going to now take our wonderful salad. Oh, I can't wait for you to try this, E.
It looks fabulous. I just want to taste it. But
here you go. Let's exchange both.
yes, Mama.
Thank you. But mine's is gonna taste so much better than yours because I got bacon. I love it. I got bacon. I got bacon.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Take a little bit more. All right. So again, you can garnish this however you feel, however you like. I am going to, since I am my own boo thing, and this is my RTE for me, I am going to use my fingers to put my bacon.
Mm-hmm.
What doesn't taste better?
The bacon.
Bacon is the best. Now, again, you can use turkey bacon if that's what you really like, but if I have my own first choice, it is the smell of real bacon. There's nothing like it. Oh my God. Like at home when your mom is cooking when you were younger and you're smelling the house all wonderful with this meat cooking and it's bacon, like waking you up from your bed. Well, that's the moment I'm having now, a moment of I am so happy today.
Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy.
For sure.
Enjoy.
Now, don't forget to give us a virtual hug by clicking the like button and hit the subscribe button so you can see a video that we put out every week. And we just can't wait to hear from you in the comment sections. So let us taste. Bon appetit. So I believe in trying to get everything all together, including my bacon. Purple potato.
I got a golden one.
Oh, you got a golden one? Well, I have both actually. Get my egg. Let me see. Where's my pecan? I'm looking for my pecan. Okay. Here we go. My pecan right here. This is everything here.
Wow. Loving every bite.
This is so good.
Moist, delicious.
The dressing is creamy. It's so creamy.
That it is.
Which works really great on the warm potatoes. And the crunchiness of the pecans gives that nice added flavor. And you get a tiny little kick, tiny, very mild, from the pepper jack. This is really delicious. You probably have potatoes at home. You probably have mayo. You probably have eggs. I'm sure you probably have bacon, some form of bacon. Please try this. If you don't have purple, don't think that you can't do this, or red potatoes. Whichever potatoes you have. Just boil the eggs and just make it your own. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for joining us and be a part of the Ma Chef and family. Love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.